blessed. Get set there. All right. Who wants a message? Let's do maybe some finances. Where is the money coming from? If we may get a message for my babes. Where's the money coming from? Or where will it come from? Or something. Offering. The universe will meet all your needs. The world, the universe is so abundant. We have everything we need. The disbursement, is that a word? Of resources is a little out of whack, but everybody is... All right, so let me just say that I'm sorry. Let me just say, so hard to put into words. I've applied for food stamps in the past, and I qualify right now. However, I have not applied because I trust in God's plan that I will be able to make ends meet without government assistance. No offense to government assistance. It is there for a purpose, and the purpose is now. Like, I qualify. My point is, when we, this is so difficult to say, I don't know why. But if I were to apply for the benefits, I would be secure in the fact that I know I'm going to eat. But God wants me to know that I don't need the assistance of the government. Some of us don't need the assistance of others. Some of us just need God, or the universe here will meet all your needs. Offering. I still can't put this quite into words. It's like we get to the point where we're like, well, I believe God's got my back, but I'm probably just going to go ahead and do this because I just want to be safe. And it's like, yes, sometimes we're like, I can't wait for God to, oh my gosh, this is so hard to put into words. Let me say this as well. I have a background in dental, and I desperately, so passionately did not want to go back to dental. And one day, about a month ago, I think I screamed out loud. Yeah, it was out loud. I was like, so embarrassing. I was almost in tears. I mean, it was not cute. And I was like, please don't make me go back to dental. But only it was much grosser. I was like having a fit. And then, like a week later, I went and took a fucking dental job. Like, what? I only did it for a day because I just could not stand it. And I'm thinking to myself, well, God didn't make me go do that. Jesus says, give to those who beg. There's a difference between asking, manipulating, and somebody who is like begging. I was begging, please don't make me go back to dental. And so when I went back to dental, I knew it was on my own accord. And like to prove to myself that I still got it, and if I ever needed to rely on dental, I could. And so I proved it to myself, which I knew I could. I didn't need to prove. I don't know what. It's like, fuck, we can't. It's so difficult to just trust that the universe will meet all your needs. God will. He's trying to align you with yourself and what fits you and how you can give and receive with this divine balance of what is like what you have to offer and a fair payment in return. And if you know you're not trying to get assistance from the government, if you know you're not trying to be in a field that you can't stand, it's like if you would just wait a little bit longer, God's trying to offer you what you're looking for, but you go and get the dental job, and I'm on the verge of applying for benefits. And so, like, I almost did today, and I still might, because I just can't quite. Why? Can't quite rely or trust in the. I mean, Anyways, so we need to just know that there is a divine plan, and we keep getting in the way of it when we question it. So trust that the universe will meet all your needs. And some of us do need assistance and that job. I'm just giving an example. What else does it say here? Consider having a money altar. Um, I don't know about, I don't know. That seems, I don't get it. No offense. Call upon your spirit guides and angels to assist you during this time. I do, somebody's in denial. I do have, I just made YouTube Partner. It takes a month to process the application to get the perks, but in like a month, I'll be able to accept offers like the, what's it called? The, Super Pay or whatever. That'll be cool. Not even about the money. It's just like, wow, such a blessing, a gesture that hits the soul, you know? And so, all right, so the offering. Maybe the offering is the government assistance for now, but like, okay, so I think you guys understand what I'm trying to say. We have to trust in the process just a little better and know that the God will meet all your needs. All right, let's get another one for my babes. Trying to figure it out. Work smart. Work smart. Are you making it harder than it has to be? Sometimes the solutions are simple. You know, when I took that dental job, that whole week, I actually got sick. Because I was like angry that whole week. I was like, oh, I got a dental job, and like whatever. I felt on the outside, I might have expressed that I was like excited about it, but I was angry, like a subtle rage just waiting to burst out. It's so bizarre. Work smart. Are you making it harder than it has to be? God was probably like, what are you doing? You literally just begged me. Well, anyways, work smart. Sometimes the solutions are simple. Perhaps it's time to clean house. I'm sorry, I can't. Just 1 second. Yeah. I cannot see. 42 years old. Starts going downhill. Actually, it was like 35. Okay. Perhaps it's time to clean house. Personally and professionally, to start with a clean palate. Yes, all day. We have got to have our house in order and our bodies healthy. It's like the chosen, the divine, the babes. We have to be so organized and healthy. Stick to the basic needs when it comes to spending and put some money aside. I have a little bit of a cold. I just started a janitory job cleaning a bar 4 mornings a week for an hour each morning, and I think I got a little cold. Well, I definitely did. 1 second. Just a little sniffle. All right. Work smart. Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and work smart. Let's get some of these. These are also associated with income. Maybe you guys are having some sort of shift in your finances or job, or wanting to, pondering something here. What is the message? Spending. Stick to the basics when it comes to spending and put some money aside. I used to be an addict. I don't know if I've told you guys this story, but I was addicted to everything. Many years. I've been sober from alcohol for about a year, sober from everything else for several years. But my point is, when you're not putting money towards things that aren't good for you, the government kind of has it set up for us to get by just with the bare minimums. We can feed ourselves, we can pay the bills, and have like, I don't know, like $100 left over a month for something like a new pair of shoes or whatever, a birthday party. It's like the government has it set so that we have just what we need, and unless we are creative entrepreneurs or blessed or in a born into whatever, but for the most part, the government wants you to just have what you want, what you need to get to only receive that what you need. Anyways, my point is, once I stopped putting money towards anything that was bad for me, spending was like everything. I have everything I need. The only thing that people really need is to pay their bills and food and gas. And like a little, like, we don't need a lot. I'm trying to help my babes cleanse their homes and their body and their toxic intake and spend wisely. Trust in, it's like you're gonna, all right, what am I trying to say? when we start cleaning up our life, there starts to be extra. We get an extra side gig or hobby or something that allows us to somehow spend more. We end up connecting with others that kind of have a handle on life to the point where there are many blessings that surround them, and we can shift from survival mode to prosperity, where God's children are meant to reside in prosperity. Let's get a couple more here. It seems like spiritual practices or people, children of God, are like often poor. We have to adjust our perspective on the matrix, the money. There's a light and shadow attribute to money, and we're about to take it over with the positive perspective. Internship. Okay, somebody here is learning something that's going to benefit them later. I'm not sure. That's going to be different for everybody. Right now, I'm being mentored by a business owner who is going to show me the ways, and oh my gosh, you guys know I'm going to show you guys the way. I'm going to have the studio and the interviews with my babes, and we're going to fucking exploit God. We're going to exploit the babes. We're going to talk about the things like toxic work environment. We're going to exit the toxic work environment. I plan to provide such a blessing of an environment for my babes. Loan approved. I also have another job. I'm like, does this apply to me? Because I just got hired as a private driver, and I start tonight. I have to pick her up from the airport at 10, and I have no idea if it's going to be a toxic situation or not. So, shit. You never know. I'm not too optimistic, but it is a very cool opportunity. Just drive her around for a month, get $1,000 a week. You know, some of us have the ability to turn toxic environments into healthy ones. She's gonna get in my car, and she already tried me. She asked me to do a few things. Like, she wanted me to... I don't want to talk shit. It's cute. Like, bless her heart. She wanted me to order her a cake from Costco. Use my card. She's like, oh, by the way, can you da-da-da-da-da? And I'm like, what? You're cute. Like, no. You can use my card. Like, we can go, like, I'll help you. But, like, no. You know? So she's going to get in my car, and she's going to be like, probably like, whatever, how she's going to be. Like, I'm just the help, right? Which I am. But, like, you don't have to treat the help like they're below you. So I'm going to, if it is that way, I don't know yet, I imagine I'll shift the energy to where she kind of has to respect, because I'm going to put up boundaries. Like, if she said, like, she already asked me if she can smoke in my car, and I was like, no, you cannot. So you have to teach people how you want to be treated. So we can shift toxic work environments if we're so stern in our boundaries and like we have the ability to shift things with our voice. So maybe you guys can, I don't know, because this is for many of us. Many of us work in toxic environments, and it is a fucking a problem. So we need to work on getting a new job or shifting the energy within that environment if at all possible. Use your voice. Should we get one more? What's the message from my babes? Just trying to get a message. If we may get a message. That's too many. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. What's the message from my babes? Loan denied. Okay. I personally don't have debt. I don't ask for loans. Maybe that's the message. We want to live within our means. Stick to the basics when it comes to spending and put some money aside. I'm also getting God wants you to know what it's like to be he doesn't want you to be in debt to your body. Like if you overeat, then you're in debt. You have to work harder to get fit. Like he doesn't want you to be in debt to your home. If you've got a bunch of shit to clean and clutters, like he doesn't want you to be in debt to a bank. It's just like the weight of the things. It's like, no, just live within your means so that you can breathe. Okay. Loan denied. That's a little just like in your face, but like you don't want a loan, okay? We don't want loans. We don't want handouts from the government even. We want to be able to, if we're the ones, we need to be in a position where you're the one. You don't need a loan. You are the loan, okay? They're going to want to take a loan from you, even if it's your energy. Maybe that's what this message is. Don't be loaning out your energy to unworthy ones who can't repay you. It's unfortunate, but it's like we have to keep people at bay because they just want something from you. No. All right. Let's see. Let's just get one of these, please, because they're sitting right here in my face. If we may get just one more, please. What is the message for my babes? I think I might just open it. These cards are so big. Let's just go here. Ooh. Dragonfly. Magic. Blessed, my babes. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. Embrace your transformation. Courageously letting go of the past. The magic of nature is in you. You are brilliant and you are blessed. If you didn't know, my beautiful babes, dragonfly magical energy. I had an experience with a dragonfly once. Dare I say it was a passed on loved one? Oh my gosh, it was a whole fucking thing. There's no way I could describe the situation, but dragonflies, they sure are magical to me. You guys are embodying some very magical energy, and I'm so pleased to read this energy and connect with you guys. Love you so much. I hope that helped. Until next time.